Welcome to Technolearn Academy. In this lecture, we will discuss how we can create a new table and how we can drop the existing table. This is the syntax for creating a new table. We will write down create table, table name, then bracket, and after that we have to provide the first column name and then the data type, the second column name and data type, and so on. So this way we can create a new table. Let's discuss how we can create the table in practice. Okay, in the previous session, we discussed how we can create a new database. So if I expand this database, we can see that we haven't created any table yet. Okay, very important thing to note is that right now we are not in the correct database. So I will have to write use db and select this statement and click on execute button. If we do not change the database name and we write the command to create the database name in this database, then our table will be created here only. But because we want to create our table in this database, then we have to change the database name here. So I will write down use database dbsisko and click on execute button. And now we can see that we have changed the database here successfully. Now we can create our tables, and whatever table we will create here, those table will be created in this database only. Okay, so I'll write down the command create table, then give the table name. It's very important to note that whenever we are creating a table, we will start with tbl. It is an identifier that we are creating a new table. Okay, now bracket. Okay, in this bracket we can provide the name of the columns which we are going to create and the data type associated with those but columns. So I want decode integer name varchar 20 location varchar 20 and then close the bracket. Okay, so create table and then give the table name, then provide the brackets, and then this is the column name and this is the data type. Now I'll select this statement and click on the execute button. Command completed successfully. And now if I refresh this database and click on the table, we can see that we have successfully created a new table. And if I click on this plus sign, and now when I expand this column icon, we can see that we have 3 columns. These are the data types and the default value is null. We will discuss in detail how we can convert into. So this is how we can create a new table